Today is a day where fever dreams go to rest. What do I mean by that? I don't know. I just thought it sounded cool. So, as per usual, I'm gonna go through my phone and see what videos that I got that I can react to, because I save videos to react to later, and sometimes I low-key forget. Now, the main purpose of this video per se is more so Sonic related. There's a specific video that I want to go over that involves somebody reacting to someone else's tier list for a theoretical Sonic fighting game. So let's get into it, because I love Sonic. I'm a big Sonic fan.
Making a Sonic fighting game roster isn't that hard to do, but where most people tend to mess up at is the starting roster, because they add characters that shouldn't be there. Now, as an example to that, this Twitter user made a Sonic fighting game roster with Tangle as a starter and Amy as DLC, but the reason that doesn't work, however, is that unlike Amy, Tangle isn't a core character to the Sonic franchise. And I'm not saying that Tangle isn't an important character, but if Sega ever were to make a Sonic fighting game, Tangle wouldn't make it to the starting roster before Amy Rose. That would just never happen. But the biggest problem with this list is the concept of paying for Silver as DLC when you have Blaze in your starting roster. If Sega ever were to make a fighting game which required the fans to pay for both Silver and Amy, the game would fail horribly.
This is more so just a nitpick for me. When I play fighting games that involve like a certain series or fandom, they tend to put the most cool or interesting characters that happen to be fan favorites as DLC instead of a part of the drop, which is why would you do that? Imagine you have a Sonic game, right, and they drop Shadow for DLC. What are we doing? Or they drop I'd say Neo Metal Sonic for DLC. Actually, no. I feel like that's a bit more reasonable. But it's like having an iconic or fun character as DLC. You can't have fucking Venom for DLC in a Marvel fighting game. We just can't do that. That's just messed up, man. No. Something else that kind of bothers me, I'm not going to say it's mandatory, but it's just a personal gripe, right? You don't have to agree with me. I think most people won't actually agree with me, but not having some sort of customization for characters like skins or different items that you can get. That way you can, find yourself enjoying the fighting game without actually indulging in how do I put it? Having to go up against someone online. Or if you're going to make that a staple of the game, that's something that you really want people to bank into. I don't want it to be blocked by a paywall, like having Plus or whatever the Xbox version of Plus is. I think Xbox One. Nah, I don't think that's what it's called. But is it Live? Yeah, Xbox Live. Having it stuck behind a paywall just kind of sucks, because things are already expensive and getting more expensive as it is. So leaving it up to us to spend more money just sucks, and it makes people want to stay away from the game. Not everything is going to pull a Xenoverse 2 where people are genuinely going to be smiling and giggling, being able to play with their friends on the game. You feel me? Not everyone is going to be able to pull off something like that. So making your game easier, easy to access, and not gating it behind some sort of paywall makes things so much easier. Now, when we go back to the video, I feel like the starting roster, with the sole exception of Fang, makes sense. The problem is making people pay for Amy and Silver. Nah, we can't do that. Put Fang in the DLC. Now, Honey. Not many people know who that is. And if you do know who that is, what does she even do? That's the question that's going to really come up. What does she even do? What can we do to give Honey an entire moveset? The Chaotix might end up being some Nah, never mind. the idea that I had kind of just blew past me.
Body basics. Failed all of my equations. Quiz everybody working. A ginger souls for the taking. Body wants boing boing. Some sloppy, some toppy, somebody comes hug on my balls. They make it clap with no hands. Get out while you still can.
That's how it felt. That's how it felt to lose my thought process. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Long story short, I don't even know why I made this video. I kind of lost the plot, but I enjoyed talking. This is gonna be a quick filler video, man. I got another one coming out. I don't even know when, but it's gonna be a better video, trust me. I've been caught up with school, looking for a job and stuff, on top of writing Shadows of Virtue. So I've been just a tad bit busy. Eating a burger with no any mustard. Eating a burger with no any mustard.